Welcome back everybody, and thank you for tuning into today's video. I am excited because today we're going to be taking a tour of my Minecraft realm. Now, this is a realm that I've been doing for a few months now with a few of my family members and a friend. And I think I'm going to call this my Minecraft Forever World because at this point, I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. As you'll see here, we got a nice little dock where we can go fishing. We've got some trading villagers. This guy does potatoes. I think the other one down here does carrots. But then we have another one that trades tools. And we do have a nice little boat dock for anyone that wants to row on up here. But as we make our way up the stairs, that's where the real fun starts. Because to our right, you will see a little bit of a makeshift stable. I might honestly take this down and redesign it at some point. I'm not too sure. And then to our left, we've got some villager trading stalls that I started building. But most importantly is my base up here. Now, how is there lightning during the daytime? Hold up. What is happening? Come on. I want to kill the... There we go. I wanted to kill the skeleton without killing the horse. Honestly, I have no idea what was going on there. I don't know how that lightning came out of nowhere when it wasn't even storming, and I think it's super lucky that we got the skeleton horses to begin with. But yeah, my brain's just completely fried now. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. What was I doing? Oh yeah, about to show off my base. So as we make our way up the stairs here, you'll notice I have this nice little grand entrance that I'm working on. We got a nice little entrance here with a few little things that we'll go over at some other time. We're just going to cover the big things for today. As we go up the stairs here, we got a nice little bedroom with some potion brewing areas. A little bit of armor too, never hurt anyone. And then as we come in here, we got ourselves a nice little kitchen, which I think is pretty cool. Decorated all nice. Go across the hall. Here's one of my storage rooms. And then our little copper golem friend that we just added the other day. Although I don't think he can reach all these chests. So we're going to have to figure out how to make it accessible for him later on down the road. In the next room, this is actually one of my favorites, is our armor crafting room, or what some people might call a forge. As you can see at this point in the world, I've got all the different trims, and I mean, who wouldn't love all this? These were really hard to get, but that doesn't go without saying that I had a little bit of help from one of my family members, so shout out to him. This next room is just a little bit of a tool room. There's not much to it yet, just because I'm not sure exactly what I want it to look like, but it doesn't look too bad as of right now. And then over here, we have a little bit of a library. You can see this is where I keep all my enchanted books. And then in the middle here, we got ourselves a nice little map of the area, which we still need to update because it's been a while for that. And then most importantly, our enchanting area, or an enchantment room, however you want to call it. Here we have a nice armor room that I've been working on filling out. There's still quite a few more places to fill in, so let me know if you guys have any cool ideas down below. As you can see, we've got some armor with a purpose. This is my apocalypse armor, the armor I wear around piglins. This is my wedding armor. I don't know, I just thought it kind of looked like a nice suit. And then the purge armor, which is gonna be my ridiculously enchanted set of armor when all is said and done. As we make our way out here, you'll notice I have a large, I don't know what you call it, a large deck going around this whole area here. And that is because in the middle here, we're gonna have one huge farm, which is a video that I'm actually working on right now. So I won't give too much away about that quite yet. But subscribe and stay tuned for more if you want to see how that turns out. And I just love these little chandeliers I made. Took me a while to get them placed right, but I think they turned out pretty good. And then as we make our way down here, well, let's go down first. As we go down, you'll notice it's going to get a little bit darker, and that is because at the bottom of all this, we have ourselves a little bit of a dungeon that I am mostly finished with. We still have to add the prisoners and whatnot, but this is going to look really cool when it's all said and done and the game stops glitching. Because right now, for whatever reason, there's certain areas of the world that just naturally light up for no reason at all. Like right now, it's supposed to be almost pitch black down here, but clearly it's not. So hopefully that gets fixed soon. And what dungeon wouldn't be complete without a nether portal at the end of it, where we can banish some of the worst prisoners in our world? As we go up instead of down our little tower here, oh, this is farther up than I thought. You'll notice that we come to the top of our little castle thing, and we get a nice little view of what's down below. And then we come in here, and we have another room that I am going to be using for making special arrows. I think right now we only have poison arrows, but we'll be adding more as time goes on. So that's about it for this base. Now let's go show you my starter base. And this is a good time to tell you guys that I am playing on bedrock with the Essentials add-on pack, which gives me a few really cool features that you wouldn't see in normal vanilla Minecraft. Like this teleporter. Look how easy it was to go how many thousands of blocks? I mean, you can't beat it. Oh, that was weird. So, here's my starter base. And while it may not look bad at first, this is completely unorganized. So, at some point, I might have to put out a little video of remodeling it and making it make sense again. Because, yeah, this kind of bothers me. But as we... Oh, an Enderman must have put a block of dirt here. As we make our way out, you'll notice we got a nice big platform with the same house on the other side. And this is actually my wife's house. So let's go see what she's got going on in here for a second. Not too bad. She's got stuff everywhere. And I thought I was unorganized. Maybe it's organized to her. I don't know. Either way, I made carbon copy houses for each other. That way we would essentially be living together, which she liked the idea of, so I can't complain. And we have another little storage room right here. Nothing too crazy to write home about, but definitely helpful in the early game. And then we have, what is this house? Oh, this is where I store all my mob loot. And you can tell from the different mobs which chest is which. So that was pretty cool. I still use this occasionally. And then we have a nice little barn and stable because my wife loves horses. So I mean, I had to make her this little stable here, which I thought turned out pretty cool if I do say so myself. As we make our way down here, this is another spot I built. If you can't tell, I really like building in stone, brick, and spruce. That's kind of my thing. But we have a nice little archery range with some Fletcher trading villages, which I used to trade a ton of sticks for emeralds. And then In this building, we have a bunch of farming villagers. Say hi, guys. They don't look too happy to see me. It's been a while. I should probably redecorate their place too. It's looking a little bare. Up next is the one building that pretty much keeps me coming back to this place, and that is my library that I use to trade enchantment books with villagers. Or I use this building to get enchanted books. As you can see, we've got all these different trades, and yeah, I just think it turned out great. These are one of those buildings that I designed entirely on my own, and I'm pretty proud of it. So let me know what you think down below. Over here looks like we got some animal farms, maybe some cows and chickens with a few little barns there for them to hide in when the weather gets bad. And then over here is one of the crop farms that I made before I started my secret base. And we've got a little bit of everything here. Watermelons, pumpkins, carrots, wheat, potatoes. We got some netherwort and looks like some beetroot. And then just a storage house with a hole in the side of it. So we gotta fix that too. But yeah, storage place looks pretty dang good if I do say so myself. So I can't complain there. And then no base is complete without another nether portal, which I also made a little bit of a tower, which honestly, the longer it stays here, the more it grows on me. Because at first I didn't really like it too much. I thought it was rather blocky, but it doesn't look too bad. Now, obviously, I didn't show off every single build in this world, because one, that would be a little boring, and two, they're not my buildings to show off. So if you guys want to see the rest of my builds and or the builds that some of my friends made, then let me know down below and I'll see if they want to be a part of this little YouTube series. But that's about all I have for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.